Hi all, it's Matt from Motorola Review, and today I'm just going to go over a review of the Motorola RAZR HD XT925 European Edition. First of all, I'm just going to go through the device, as in the build quality and where all the buttons are, so on and so forth. So it's a Motorola RAZR HD XT925, the European Edition. On the top of the device is just a 3.5mm headphone socket, also hands-free kit, so on. On the right hand side of the device you have the lock button, on and off, and the keys for volume up and down. On the bottom just two build screws to keep the device together. And on the other side, on the left side, you have the micro, mini HDMI slot, micro USB charger and USB. Here is where you put the micro SIM card, also with a micro SD memory card slot, which I believe goes up to 32 meg. I haven't tried a 62. And that's around the device. On the top of the device, actually at the top there, you have the camera and a few sensors. Also you have a notification light just beneath the Motorola logo, which lights up in whatever colour. So for my WhatsApp it's white, blue is Facebook, oh there you go, green for a text message, there you go. And if I just look at the device is a 4.7 inch 720p screen, 312 ppi pixel density. It also is Gorilla Glass as well. The battery inside the device is probably one of the main features I went for. It's a 2500 milliamp battery, what I'm aware of, with a 1.5 dual core processor. Also, it's first, as I'm aware, Motorola 4G device in the UK. It's not branded by any carrier at all in the UK. You have to buy the device SIM free, but you can also get these devices on a contract from some such companies as Expansi maybe, or Clove. It's the kind of the most popular ones I know what people are aware of which do this device. If I just go through the device itself, I've also done a benchmarks test on another video and a 4G speed test. The 4G I've had about 13 meg per second. That was at my work, and I'm on EE on a 4G tariff. There we go. So as I said, if you go through the device itself, the camera I believe is an 8 megapixel camera on the back. The device takes up to 32 gig memory card, I've already stated, with a 16 gig internal. I think it uses about 12 gig at user. You've got about 12 gig actually available following the operating system, so on and so forth, and it's 1 gig RAM internal as well. Such as Bluetooth and Wi-Fi supports N, DNNA. I said it is 4G. It's got NFC also. Anything else I need to go for the device? It's running out of the box Jelly Bean 4.1.2. So it's not the latest version at the moment in time. You never know. You can unlock the bootloader and get custom ROMs if you wish, but like I said, you do void the warranty and you will not get any more updates from the Motorola. It was also splash resistant with its nanotech technology. So it is coated if you get drip or any water over it. Like I said, do not try and put it into a pint glass, but if it's raining, the water should just slide off the device. But like I said, you know, do not try and put it into a pint glass, because Motorola would just say the warranty is void. Like I said, 720p screen for using videos. I said I use it on my 4G at the moment. This is my Netflix account. I don't think I've actually set this up, so I'll have to skip that one, I'm afraid. But I've actually watched a few videos on it earlier. If we just go into YouTube, so we say, and just go into Motorola RAZR, and just any video. We go for advert. That's me on my spelling. I'll go for a and like I said, just going for YouTube. Like I said, got all the old commercials, so on and so forth. And speed wise on 4G is brilliant. Like I said, you can go into the quality, put it in landscape mode. It's already in HQ. There we go, HD. Sorry, so we say. Just wait for that to load on my LTE. Compared to my home broadband, I think it's on about 30 meg per second with Virgin Media. It's not much difference in change. So there you go. So there's the 720p screen. Obviously, compared to 1080p screens you get nowadays and the quad-core processors, still a brilliant device if you can find one for less, say about 300 something pound, maybe the high price of 377 is a reasonable price where I've seen it come up nowadays. Maybe 400 is a bit steep, but for a 4G device with the battery, it's brilliant. The only thing I would actually mention is also they've also brought smart action into this with Motorola's batteries. So while I have mine on at 11 o'clock at night, when my phone's plugged in, charged, what will happen is it will go into silent mode except from VIP calling. So if any of my family want to contact me, so on and so forth, or say my work, the phone will still ring. Anyone else, it will be silent. If you've got a certain location, GPS, or say for example, I'm at my work, I want it to be on silent. As soon as I leave the area, the device will automatically know I've left it and then put it into, I don't know, say for example, loud rather than vibrate for my meetings, which is also a good feature. It's pretty much stock Android, to be said, except from a few of these little widgets at the top. Also, let's say got Google Now, there we go, so on and so forth. If you've got any questions, feel free to subscribe, post them, I will reply. Like I said, totally recommend this device. Compared to the RAZR I, which is a 2000 milliamp battery, brilliant. They're both brilliant devices, just depends on, one's got the bigger battery, bigger processor to RAZR HD, so it depends on price and the tariffs you can get them for. But like I said, feel free to make your own decision. 4.3 inch to 4.7, RAZR edge-to-edge display compared to the original 4.7 inch screen. Depends on how the size of the build of your hands as well. But I'll give this a couple of more tweaks and a few more goes and see how it goes. Thanks very much. Bye.